Welcome back to Pilates with Marilyn. My name is Marilyn Harder, Pilates instructor and Pilates master trainer. This is season 3, episode 7, Glutes and More. This is part of our Express series, Time is Your Environment. Remember that we create our environment and time goes where energy or attention flows. Give yourself at least 10 minutes every day to practice your own self-care. So with that, we're going to go ahead and put our Theraband on and lay on down. So I'm going to start by just pressing out into that Theraband, finding the glute engagement and slowly articulating down through the spine, trying to keep the chin in, shoulders and collarbone wide, making it all the way down to the earth. All right, we're going to start with some supine clams. So I want you to walk those feet apart until you can feel a good glute engagement. Make sure we're in neutral spine. Exhale, feel those ribs zip to that pubic bone. Engaging in through those lateral glutes. We're going to go ahead and press open on that right and slowly resist back in. Good, keep going. So as we move today, I want you to really focus in on our glutes as part of our powerhouse. So remember, our powerhouse, as far as Joseph Pilates defined, was our core. Diaphragm to pelvic floor, transverse abdominis 360 around the core, and that erector spinae and multifidi up the spine. There is an extension of that core, our glutes and our scapular stability. And again, that's shoulder blades against that rib cage connection. All right, let's go to the other side, butterflying open. So I want you to think about always moving from the center. It's called centering or movement from the powerhouse. Find that deep integration of the core. Season 3, episode 3 was our Core Express. It's an amazing workout to do right before Glutes and More, or after if you feel like you've got a little more gas left in the tank. We'll go ahead and go 2 more. And the last one. Let's go ahead and bring it back to center. We're going to be going into articulated bridges. If a hinge bridge is better for you, go there instead. Inhale here. Exhale. Pelvic curl. Engage the glutes. Slowly articulate up the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way up to the top. Inhale here. Exhale. Curl it on down, 1 vertebrae at a time, thinking about lengthening out as you move. We're going to do a few more here. Keep that constant connection on that Theraband, constant pressure into the earth. Think about those bridges as your core, glutes, and spinal muscles working in unity. On this next one, we're going to hold it there at the top. Find that connection, pause at the top, make sure your ribs have not popped and flared, heels are drawing to the glutes, pressing into the feet, press open on that Theraband. Find the mobility of the hips and the engagement of the glutes. Can you keep your feet flat and anchored to the floor? Make sure there's no weight on your neck, your head is free. We'll go ahead and go 2 more. Hold it to your outmost space, pause, squeeze the glutes, release the glutes. Little squeezes there at the top. We're holding that connection. We'll go 3 more, then we'll hold it at the top. Last one, hold it at the top, tiny butterflies. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's articulate it all the way down to the bottom. We're going to roll over onto our sides. Find your side lying position for clams. Thumb and pointer finger on that hip like a shark's fin. making sure it's pointed straight up towards the ceiling. Elongate that oblique, lift that bottom rib. Think about being in a straight line all the way down. Baby toe on the floor, bottom heel is lifted. Think about that straight line as you press and open. Whew, this is a heavy Theraband for me today. Find your connection. Find that lateral glute. I'm going to relax that ankle so it's not doing any sort of assist. If you're finding that the Theraband is too intense, you take it off. Oop, there it is. Clicked on. I'm good to go. Sometimes it takes a few reps for the correct muscles to show up to the party. And if you're finding that the strength of the Theraband is inhibiting those muscles, just take it off. Work your way up to it. Just know that there's several levels and layers to Theraband resistance, and you can work your way up at any time. We'll go ahead and go 3 more. And 2. And 1. Hold it up there. Tiny little pumps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it on down. We're going to extend those legs out. I'm going to take my bottom leg towards the front of the mat, but staying in integrity and alignment, tailbone towards the crown of the head. Top leg floats up. We're going to bend and stretch. We're going to find that resistance and press it away. Find that extension at the end to find the glute fold. So that bottom leg is simply a kickstand. You got it. We've got 2 more. Last one. Hold it out there. We're going to lift and lower against that Theraband back at a diagonal. Find that glute fold along with that glute med connection. Remember centering. Move from that powerhouse. Our body moves from our intentions. Celebrate your body. Move and teach your body to move with intention, and your life will follow. Celebrate your life. Move with intention. Your purpose will follow. Celebrate your purpose. Move with intention, and even lock the secret of life. Keep going. We'll go 3 more. Feel the obliques fire in. And 2. And 1. And let's go ahead and bring it on in. Roll over onto your back. Give yourself a quick stretch. That Theraband does a lot of that work for me. If you want to, remember you can always curl up, pull it in, get a good stretch through that space. And we're going to add a little bit of core here. So, knees into a tabletop, pressing open to that Theraband, finding that connection, hands back behind our head. Chin drawn in. Let's go ahead and come up 1 inch, down 1 inch, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. 4. You want to pair it by pressing open on that Theraband, do it. 3. Maybe you want to hold it open, do a double leg toe tap. 2. And 1. Pause and hold. We're going into an extension with 1 leg, drawing the other leg in, and then switch. And switch. And switch. Get a beautiful decompression of my hip here. Last pair. Last one. And let's go ahead and set it down. We're going to roll over onto the other side. So we're going to use that Theraband as a connection for our roll up. Hands come up overhead. Feel the sits bones narrow. Exhale, chest lift up. Your back muscles lift, 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 lift. Dive it forward. And restack it nice and tall. Let's go ahead and spin it around. Sometimes with my scoliosis, my spine curve sticks, and that's okay. I don't judge it. I just get stuck, push through it, find the deeper connections, and move. All right, so let's go ahead and find that shark fin. Make sure that you're squared up. Pinky toe to the floor, bottom rib lifts. Let's go ahead and press it open. Find that glute med connection. Remember, you can always do several sets of these. You can do the first sets without therabands, come back in, do another set with therabands. Remember, this is your workout. The Express series is designed with your time in mind. Given the right environment, everyone can thrive. 10 minutes may be all that you have. Maybe you stack 5 of these together, creating a 50-minute workout. They're designed like puzzle pieces, working and building with each other for a full body workout. We've got a few more. Remember our centering. Where's that powerhouse? Last 2. On that last one, hold it open. Tiny little pulses. And we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend those legs towards the front of the mat. Maintain the integrity of your alignment. Crown to tail. Lengthen that oblique. And then we're going to float that leg up. We're going to bend and stretch. Bend it in. And extend it through. Remember, find that glute fold. Full alignment with that body. You got it. And glute fold. Now hold it back there. Find that connection. We're going to be lifting open and lateral. So back behind you and up towards the ceiling. Don't let yourself rotate. This is what I like to call my swirly side. It's the squirrely side, meaning that it will take off without me paying attention. So I've got to really focus. You can power through this. We're almost done. Find that connection. I highly recommend cloth bands if you don't have them. They stay better. They're nice and wide. I think I get a more even resistance. Any will do. We'll go 3 more. Oh, I started to get lazy. 2. Woo! And 1. Good. Let's go ahead and roll it over. Find that figure 4 stretch. Allow it to just pull open. If you feel like you need to come up, pull it in. Go for it. Theraband is quite in the way today. One more good deep breath. Set it on down and lengthen those legs. We're going to roll up, and this will conclude our 10-minute express today. Shoulders back and down, ribs pull in. Find the connection against the Theraband. Chest lift up. Let's see if my body wants to do better. Lift, lift, lift. That is better. Lift, lift, lift. I have to encourage myself. Encourage yourself too. And restack it back up. Excellent job today. I know that those glutes are satisfying. For me, I know that when my glutes burn or my triceps burn, that I have really just won my workout. So with that, join me next week, episode 8, triceps and more. Thank you so much for supporting with Pilates with Marilyn and practicing your self-care today. You, my friends, are worth it. Join us at corporatehippieconnection.com for all kinds of lifestyles, tips, and tricks. Bye, friends.